Many of you may have seen the press conference by Sree Iyer ji about what has been happening in Sandeshkhali. This involves this one rogue, thug, scoundrel, rascal, crook, Sheikh Shahjahan, and he has been at large. We don't know what kind of a hold he has over Mamata Didi, but certainly she is shielding him. He is believed to be in India. You saw that Shantanu 𝗤𝙗𝘅 episode with me. I'm sure you remember that just a few days ago. And now I'm hearing that one of his aides, 𝗤𝘗𝙁 𝗢𝘂𝘁, has been arrested. What has been happening in Sandeshkhali just breaks my heart. You know, this community is not going to learn by good, nice words. They need a commensurate, perhaps even disproportionate retribution, response that will stop them. लातों के भूत बातों से नहीं मानेंगे. This is the takeaway here. These people have to be told in their own language. Because I'm going to take you all the way back to 1946 to make my point here. But let's first get back to Sandeshkhali. 𝗤𝘗𝙁 𝗢𝘗𝘁 has been taken into custody, but then of course the law will grind down and finally he'll just get his bail and then he will melt into the large space that is Sundarbans or wherever. This Sheikh Shahjahan needs to be arrested. The law has to really act on him because I have a feeling that this fellow is one of the guys who's a mule for Mamata Didi for his election funding. She's afraid that if he is caught now, just like the way Sendil Balaji has been captured to stop DMK from spreading its money around, I think this is what is going on. This is what my gut feeling tells me. Anyway, Sheikh Shahjahan will be arrested, but let's get back to Sandeshkhali. What happened here? My good friend 𝗣𝗽𝗪𝗏 𝗍𝗪 of Singhbahini has written a tweet that really, tugs the heartstrings. He says, Muslims come and pick Hindu housewives and girls up from their homes and in front of their family members, keep them hostage till the rapists are done with and then return these women back to their families. This is going on from the CPIM era and has alarmingly multiplied under the TMC reign. Why? Because the thugs are the same. I've been telling you this again and again and again and again. All Mamata Didi did was appropriate all the thugs from CPIM, probably paid them a little bit more money, gave them a little bit more power, which is what you are seeing being exercised right now. See, there are TMC Hindu leaders and I don't know where their spine is. And Mamata, what the heck, aren't you a Hindu? Or some people say that there is some doubt about her ancestry. I have no proof to say one way or the other. Let us just say it is Mamata Bandopadhyay and it is on her as the Chief Minister and the Home Minister to make sure that everybody feels safe. But this is not something that is new, guys. 1946, 𝗔𝗂𝗍𝗔 riots, direct action day. The Prime Minister of Bengal, Suhrawardy, was directly behind it. And who his prime disciple was? Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founder of Bangladesh. And do you know who the Prime Minister of Bangladesh today is? Sheikh Hasina. And this lady comes and tells India that the minorities are feeling unsafe. Shame on you. Take care of your minorities first before you preach to others. How dare you? Anyway, I'll show you a picture of Mahatma fast unto death in 1946 with Suhrawardy sitting by his side and Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is standing. This picture I'm going to share with you. You can see it as part of this video. So 1946, we know the direct action day hurt more Hindus than anything else. That was the fundamental reason why the partition happened. Now, let's fast forward. 1950. I have the story here. February 12th, 1950. There is a bridge called Meghna Bridge. And this Meghna River separates two big cities in what is modern day Bangladesh, Bhairab Bazar and Ashuganj. On that day, February 12th, 1950, all trains crossing that bridge were stopped midstream and all Hindus in these trains were identified, their throats were slit and they were thrown into the Meghna River. All this was masterminded by the Chief Secretary of East Pakistan, Aziz Ahmed. You know what Nehru did? He didn't even let this news spread in India because he was afraid there would be backlash. Bullshit. This, I don't want to say the word. What kind of people did we have for prime ministers? Spineless invertebrates. Anyway, so today what we are seeing is a repeat of what has been happening for a long time. Guys, you watch this video of this lady who's talking to the press, and it really, really tugs the heartstrings.
পার্টির লোকেরা আগে এসে দেখে যাবে যে কোন বাড়ির বউটা দেখতে সুন্দর, কে কম বয়সী। এইবার তার ঘুমকি চলে আসবে, তোমার বাড়ির বউ তুমি ছেড়ে দাও, তুমি স্বামী হতে পারো কিন্তু তোমার কোনো অধিকার নেই, নিয়ে চলে যাবে রাতের পর রাত, একদিনের জন্য না, যতক্ষণ তাদের নাম মন ভরবে ততক্ষণ তোমার কিন্তু রেহাই নেই।
নিয়ে গিয়ে ওই রাখতো পার্টি অফিসে, তারপরে ভোরের বেলায় ছেড়ে দিত।
Finally, the center has taken note, and I hope some action comes out of it. But most importantly, I told you already on May 5th, 2021, how the goons took revenge upon those people who work for the BJP party. Let's move forward. What's going to happen in the elections come 2024, April or May, whenever 6 or 7 rounds? My recommendation to the Home Minister is that you know all these charge sheeters. Put them in jail, protective custody 7 days before, and don't put them in their local residential neighborhood jails. Take them all, put them away somewhere outside so that they cannot be wriggled out by mobs coming and attacking police station. Keep them that way. Make sure that elections go off peacefully, and after that you can let them loose. If you don't do that, we are in for a repeat of what took place during the state assembly elections in 2021. You also know that this district council mayoral elections, they tried their best. CRPF tried to move, but they did something, some jugaad to prevent the CRPF from getting to all the troubled areas. Mamata will try every dirty trick in her book to try and win in West Bengal, and this lady has dreams of becoming the Prime Minister? Shame on you. Anyway, this is just what I feel, and I'm sure many of you who are watching this, who watched that press conference of Smriti Irani, will agree with me. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.